Yo, what's up, man?
Good game last night.
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, get it up. Yo, get on my man.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come on. Push it, baby. Ball up. Yo, look at the clock. Yo, look at the clock. Pop it. Check the clock. Check the clock. Hey, yo, look at the clock! Yo, look at the clock!
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Push it!
That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
Oh, that's you all day!
Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, you got it.
Yeah, man. Shot, shot, shot. Don't forget the car. Hey, yeah.
Hey, he can ball, huh? You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yo, look at the clock, man.
That's all you keep shooting it. What's the foul?
Outstanding effort. Now let's set up the next drill.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Hey, don't forget the clock now.
Trailer.
Set up.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Come on, box him out. Who's got bar? Yo, shut up. Yo, look at the clock. Watch out. And the foul. Don't forget the clock. Yo, look at the clock.
Hey, hit me up.
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Bill
Yeah.
Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah. I quit pickup like 5 years ago.
I'm gonna end it right.
He's going to end it.
I'm going to end
I feel it. I feel it. I love it. Ain't no stopping me. No stopping me.
Any type of food that you miss from Australia?
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Chicago Bulls.
Get hip or get stung.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Chicago, third best record here in the early going. And checking out Detroit, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Checking out Chicago, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They've been one of the great stories in the league this year, no doubt about it. Fans all over the league have gotten behind these guys.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, for all of the star power Blake Griffin had when he was in Los Angeles, it was tough for him to be the leader of the Clippers. There were bigger voices in the locker room, such as CP3 and Doc Rivers. But Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said, in Detroit, he's definitely the leader. When he speaks, everybody listens. This is his team. Kevin?
Yeah, and he has their confidence. David, thank you. Steve, we still have players settling into the new season. When you were playing, did you typically start fast, or did it take a while for you to kind of find your rhythm?
Kevin, I think you're like this. I played 14 years. Those first 8, I got off to great starts. Those last 6, oh, Lord, looks like it was like my feet was in the sand. But usually you get going. The best time to really get going is at the end.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Griffin. He's out there with John Henson. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt.
Who's got ball? I see you, I see you.
Here's Levine. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. And it's Young at the elbow. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Young against Griffin. Here's McCray, 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, Detroit getting another chance here.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Good season for him last year. He was around 12 points per game last year. 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, not an easy time on offense for the Bulls last year. They struggled mightily on the offensive end. 3rd worst in the league in effective field goal percentage.
Valentine's checked in for Zach LaVine. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And with the Bulls an effective field goal percentage, it's due to their lack of outside shooting.
Yeah, this team can shoot decently from outside. They just choose not to. Last in the league in threes. Just a placed-out decision the organization is going with.
Griffin's shot is off.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And here is Satoransky. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the Bulls get it back. Passes it to Gafford. To halt the run, and the layup good by Brown.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The pass to Satoransky. He feeds it to Young. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And they pick up 2.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now here's Griffin from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Chicago as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-5 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. McCray is out there with Wood. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Brown. And it's Kennard in at the 2-guard spot. Brown the pass. Ends up going with the new group. And a different look here for the Pistons. Murray outside. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Pistons. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
The shot. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Rose. Pass to McCarrrière. There's Galloway. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Well, Langston Galloway not the most efficient scorer, but he'll eat minutes for you.
Yeah, Galloway not a player you want taking a ton of shots overall, but he can hit from outside if you give him a look. That's really his best shot.
Griffin's checked in for Wood. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Here's Rose. Markkanen pulls it in.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Murray surveying the D. Tries from 10. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Murray. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead. 36 seconds left here in the second. Outside Rose. Stolen. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Pistons trail by 9. Rose with the ball. 29 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Poked away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Several teams changing it up here. Nine seconds left in the first half of basketball. From about 16, and he overshot that one, missing. And so that's the end of the first half. It's Chicago up 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Last year, an 8th seed finish for the Detroit Pistons. Had to work for it, battling it out to the very end of the season. Their 500 record of 41-41 was just enough to get in.
Here's Rose. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Young. Satoransky with it, defended by Griffin. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebounded by the Pistons. And Smitty, last season for the Pistons, a short playoff trip as they were swept by Milwaukee, but still a learning experience.
Kevin, getting this team back to the playoffs was the first step. The young players learned a valuable lesson. It's all about changing the mindset and culture of this team.
And the pass to Gafford. He sinks the 11-footer. Gafford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Wood. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That's what Griffin is known for best, his unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
And Satoransky kicks to Valentine. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's McCray. He has 6. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Out to the wing. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by the Pistons. Woods got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 9. Satoransky up top. Lets a floater go. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Detroit gets called for the foul. Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Then at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The first one falls. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Bean comes in for Valentine. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Langston Galloway's checked in for Bruce Brown. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. Here's Wood. Satoransky covering. Here's Galloway. Misses the 3. And Galloway pulls it down.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. Griffin looking around. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
And that about wraps it up. Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Allman. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, great win, fellas, great win. Good game, good game. Hey, let me get that shoe. Let me get that shoe for my kid. Come on, man. Let me get a picture. Hey, yeah, over here, over here.
That's the great thing about this league. It's constantly changing. So just look at all of those so-called unicorn bigs. You know, guys like Durant, Porzingis, and Zion, and Simmons, and Embiid, and Luka. Giants who can play like point guards. Big men who can rain threes.
Shoot the rock, big fella.
Yeah, so don't be so sure you know what's going to happen in the future. You know, everyone thought you had to have a Curry a few years ago. Now, you got to have a big guy who can shoot. Or maybe not. The league is unpredictable, and that's something we should all be thankful for.
Strong agree, Hank. Change keeps things fresh.
Yep. You know what else is fresh?
The banger we're about to play for our listeners?
Absolutely right on, Hornet. Time to play some more music. This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Chicago Bulls.
Get hip or get stung.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, need some help?
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. I want to score earlier in transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Let's work on executing more efficiently in transition.
Focus! Focus! Get there! I'm gonna keep coming, baby. Don't forget the clock. Box shot! Come on, man, don't forget the clock. Come on, y'all, play some P. Yeah, let's go, let's do it. The clock.
You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
That's what the ring room for. Ah! Back up.
Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill. work, team. Let's get one more drill in.
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Hey, come around. Shot. Go.
Get your mind right. Just like that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Keep it going.
Way to work. Well, let's get started on this next exercise.
Hey, yo, right here.
You could do better than that. Put your head in the game.
Hey, hit me up. Way to finish strong. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Man, this year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges. Thank goodness for 2K.
That's right. In fact, it's been an honor for us to share our time and our episodes with you, the fans, the community. And the big news is NBA 2K TV is returning for Season 7.
Yes, we're coming your way on September 4th. All new episodes of NBA 2K TV and NBA 2K21, where everything is game. We're gonna have interviews, community, game tips, competition, and so much more, including everyone's favorite segment in 2K TV, Top Plays.
That's right, Top Plays. Your best plays are coming to NBA 2K21. And in fact, when you're playing the demo, make sure to submit your best plays over social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and we can see your best stuff in Season 7.
Enjoy the demo, and we will see you then.
Hey, there's the guy I'm looking for. How you feeling, Che? You ready to get this W?
You're acting weird. I mean, really, you're making it more weird. What's up? Just tell me.
Okay, it's your clothes. They're a problem. You're a star now. You gotta act like one.
What's wrong with my clothes? What's wrong with them? I mean, they're great. I stand by this suit.
Is this thing even tailored? I'm not saying you have to come in here looking like Russell Westbrook with an astronaut helmet and suspenders, but You gotta put some effort in. If you want to wear a suit, that's great. That's a classic look. But go and get a nice one. And for the love of everything good in this world, please get it tailored. Act like you've been there before.
All right, I'm gonna get new clothes. Can I get ready for the game now?
You're the greatest.
Oh, good.
more than 100 points this game, all audience members will receive a coupon for one free taco. This is Indiana's game, Indiana's team.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come out and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Ride early to the fan zone and get them signed by Boomer and the Pacemakers. Well, fellas, be sure to come on out for our pennant flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Pacers pennant flag.
The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight with us as well, the Book of Basketball author, Bill Simmons. Bill, great to see you.
It's great to be here. Nobody is more impressed than my 11-year-old son, who can't believe that he's playing a video game and gets to hear my voice. When he hears my voice just yelling at him, now he gets to hear me break down basketball.
But it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, he likes it.
DA, take it away.
Well, the one-and-done draft requirement will be abolished very soon. In the meantime, the G League professional path has been introduced for those looking to come straight out of high school. A salary of $125,000, potential endorsements, and access to NBA development has enticed more than a few to pursue this new avenue. Kevin?
Well, the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And the deal keeping the Pacers in Indianapolis for 25 more years, almost $300 million in public subsidies, built to renovate and expand the arena and the area around the arena.
So the public paid for this?
Some of it, a lot of it, but maybe not all of it.
If the arena was such a good deal, why doesn't the rich guy pay for it?
I think the Pacers are at least kicking in $65 million.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
That's so nice of them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point guard position. And for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Carter pulls it in. Now here's White. Now the pass to Levine. Carter outside. Changes for Indiana. Leaf checked in for Sabonis. Doug McDermott comes in for Warren. And it's Lamb in there for Victor Oladipo. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Bill, when it comes to NBA awards, some people have said voter fatigue is a factor. Would you agree with that?
No, I actually think NBA awards are in the best shape they've been in because people are afraid to screw up. You know, that with the internet and the accountability we have now.
Accountability, exactly.
And
There's nothing anonymous about it.
No. And we have really good numbers and metrics now, and I actually think we make the right decisions with this stuff most of the time now. I didn't really see any egregious stuff last year other than the one person who voted Dwayne Wade for second team All-NBA.
You get a vote, don't you?
I do, and I take it really seriously.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
I really care
Our
about
name
it.
is attached to it.
Yeah. I also, like, when I wrote my book, I really relied on the All-NBA stuff. Like they're a snapshot of what happened that season.
Good point. Now, Satoransky after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. 1:25 left in the first quarter, and it's good for 2.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Turner after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Bulls moving the ball around. Now Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. 3-on-3. McDermott passes to Brogdon. Here's Lamb. Here's McDermott. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Satoransky against Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Gafford, and it's sent back by Turner. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls lead by 15. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Young. And it's Hutchinson in at the small forward position. Bill, if you were building a franchise from scratch, which one current player would you begin with or build around?
Probably Giannis, because he's turning 25 this year. I still feel like the ceiling of what he's going to do is go up as he becomes more of a shot maker. He's really durable, which I think is underrated. Like, he's just built to play basketball. There's certain guys like that. I think Kevin Garnett was like that. Tim Duncan was like that. Just guys who you just know are going to be around for 17, 18 years. The way I like to watch the running styles, and the game just comes so easy to him. He's so athletic and really cares and is really competitive and just wants to do this and win at basketball. That's how I play.
Now here's McConnell, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Satoransky looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 14. Outside Lamb. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. Here's McDermott. Pass to Lamb. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And from everything we're hearing, Bill, the draft's one and done aspect may be coming to an end. Like it?
For me, the G League is the key to all of this. I would like to see the guys come right out of high school and go into the G League and have an actual infrastructure that's attached to the real game.
And the G League is having an effect on the NBA. There are a lot of former guys from that league playing in the big league.
And the other thing is, like, sports rights are becoming more and more valuable with the streaming services and just the fact that you can watch a game anywhere you are. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it if you're in China. You can watch it if you're in Hawaii. And I think the G League should be a bigger thing. So if they can figure out a way to kind of steal college basketball's corner with some of this stuff while also preparing these guys. The one and done, that makes no sense to me. I don't understand what anyone gains from going to college for 5 months and then pretend they're a college student.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Leaf. T.J. Warren comes in for McDermott. And it's Oladipo in for Lamb. Bill, you think about Victor Oladipo's breakthrough with the Pacers. They were criticized for that trade, sending away Paul George. But you know what? Oladipo became an all-star.
Absolutely. He certainly surprised me. I was one of the biggest critics of that trade. I just didn't understand it. I think Oladipo at that point was making $20 million a year and had really been relegated to an unimportant sidekick in Oklahoma City. And within 2 months, it was just clear he changed his career. He's a franchise guy. His defense is excellent, and it's really the thing that sets him apart for me. He's a really good two-way player, and you can't say that about a lot of guys.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
So it's the Pacers now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Oladipo goes in, and the shot goes in. Oh. And always as enlightening as you're going to find. Bill, thank you so much for your insights. Always appreciate you joining us. I hope you come back.
I don't want to leave. Why do I have to go? Can I just stay here for the
I'm
rest
reading
of the
this
game?
note, and the note says,
No, I
thank
wanna
Bill.
go. I'm not leaving.
Hope he comes back.
I'm staying.
Okay. And Clark, you know what? Bill will always give you a great point of view.
And you know what? I think he needs his own barbershop talk show, Kevin. I mean, he's done everything else in media. Go barbershop on him, Bill.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, all eyes on me. All right, nice work out there. I like the attention to detail. I like the hustle. I like the sense of urgency y'all are playing with, all right? Now, I want y'all to put a body on someone constantly, all right? Anytime that ball is up for grabs, put a body on it, all right? Make them feel you. I want these guys to be sick and tired of you by the end of this game, all right? So get physical, push them around. That's how we put them away. All right, bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win!
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Oladipo is the 2, with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Mark, we know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader. As you well know, Kevin, we actually share book titles on occasion.
Some changes here for the Pacers. McDermott. It's checked in for Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Down low. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA. There were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. And for the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. Outside, Porter. Lamb against Levine. Left side, Porter. Levine deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Lamb. Feeds to Turner. And it's sent back by Carter. From the arc. Kept alive. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Carter's got 6 points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And McConnell gets it to go.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The Bulls leading by 19 points. Outside, Porter. To the left side wing. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 9.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
McConnell passes to Turner. Warren against Porter. Back to Turner. Outside Warren. Back to Turner. Over Carter. The shot by Turner, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Warren. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. From the corner, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Leaf checked in for Turner. And Justin Holiday subbed in for T.J. Warren. No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David, along with our terrific sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Ultimately, it's about getting my guys involved. That's what I thrive on. We all got to eat, ain't? I want none of my guys going home hungry.
You're a warrior poet, Sarge, like my main man, Tupac.
No, hold up. No, Tupac is not your main man.
What? Sure he is.
Okay, name me one Tupac song.
You know what? I refuse to dignify this witch hunt with a response.
That's what I thought. All right, Sarge, favorite Tupac song? I Get Around. Yeah.
Straight banger. Love that track.
All right,
Sarge.
no, that's enough out of you, Hornet. Look, Sarge, thanks so much for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you on. Hey, anytime, Hank. Yeah, Sarge, everybody. Man, I love hearing what he has to say. He's just a real interesting guy.
Yeah, well, why you gotta embarrass me like that in front of Sarge, Hank?
That is all on you, Hornet.
What?
Seriously.
I know plenty of Tupac. I just don't like being put on the spot like that.
Sure you do, buddy. All right, new sponsor of the show. Fellas, do you have low T?
Now that's the way you do it, kid. Hey, you taking notes?
Yeah, man, I wrote in my special notebook.
I always knew you was a smart kid, man. I don't care what they say about you.
Hilarious.
Huh?
Uh-huh.